Civil rights activist and member of the Greensboro Four, Major General Joseph McNeil, has died.
As you know, McNeil was one of 4 freshmen from North Carolina A&T who sat down at the whites-only lunch counter at Woolworth's downtown and refused to leave. It led to a nationwide movement.
That moment on February 1st, 1960 brought national attention to sit-ins. Widespread TV coverage spread the movement across the South. By the end, 75,000 students had joined, 3,600 were arrested. Eventually, the Greensboro Woolworth did finally integrate.
WFMY News 2's Lauren Tier is live at the International Civil Rights Center and Museum where this all began.
Here in the International Civil Rights Center and Museum, in front of the Woolworth's lunch counter, the weight in the room feels heavy, not just with history, but with loss. These stools once carried the weight of a movement inspired by Joseph McNeil and 3 of his classmates from A&T back when they sat in at the whites-only counter in 1960. Now, one of those original voices is gone. McNeil passed this morning, and he leaves behind a legacy that still echoes from inside this room. Earlier today, his family released a statement. His son says his legacy is a testament to the power of courage and conviction. His impact on the civil rights movement and his service to the nation will never be forgotten. McNeil visited the A&T campus earlier this year for the 65th anniversary of the sit-in at Woolworth's. Their refusal, the Greensboro Four, to leave the whites-only counter on February 1st, 1960, led to its desegregation just 5 months later. Here's a clip of McNeil from 2019 as he recalled telling his mother about the plans to protest.
Talked to Mom. I said, Mom, I might be going to jail. And she said, why would you do something like that? What have you done? I didn't send you to that school in North Carolina to go to jail. What's this about? And it was a statement on my part of, we're doing what you taught us to do. To take a stand, to stand up when you're right.
Tribute to honor his life and legacy, and details for that tribute will be released later. Jabril Kazan is now the only surviving member of the Greensboro Four. Live at the International Civil Rights Center and Museum in Greensboro, Lauren Tier, WFMY News 2.
Thank you, Lauren. And within the last hour, we received this statement from North Carolina A&T's chancellor. It reads, Joseph McNeil and his fellow North Carolina A&T classmates inspired a nation with their courageous, peaceful protests, powerfully embodying the idea that young people could change the world. His leadership and the example of the A&T Four continue to inspire our students today. The North Carolina A&T family mourns his passage, but celebrates his long and incredible life and the legacy he leaves behind.
Joseph McNeil went on to earn his degree in engineering from A&T. Then he joined the military and rose the ranks to a 2-star Major General in the Air Force Reserves. He later joined the FAA, spearheading diversity initiatives there and in the Air Force.
And just this year, General McNeil, along with the only other living member, Jabril Kazan, were in the Greensboro for the 65th anniversary of February 1. Before the ceremony, he sat down with CBS's Nate Brelson to talk about this historic moment in 1960. McNeil was battling advanced Parkinson's disease, and though speaking was a challenge, his memories of that day remain.
Where did you find that courage from to be so young?
We had strong convictions. You face adversity, it gives you strength. I had never seriously did much of a God, but I suddenly had faith. And I'm sure that many of the students did the same way. We had all gotten together and determined that we can make a difference.
And we will have that full interview tonight on WFMY News 2 at 5:30.
And just last week, North Carolina A&T honored the Greensboro Four in a unique way. Head football coach Sean Gibbs added decals of the group to the team's blue helmets.
We talked and wanted to do something unique, and we felt like honoring the A&T Four would be something that nobody else in the country can have on the front of their helmets, because we're the only ones. So we want to honor their legacy. The A&T Four were 4 young freshmen that changed the world, and that's what I'm trying to get our guys to understand. Like, we're trying to change this program. And it doesn't matter what classification you are, you got to step out on faith, go to work, and if we do that, we can change the trajectory of this program.
When Coach first got here, he talked about Aggie pride, and make sure that was instilled in us. That decal is just another representation of what we need to do. You know, they put the hard work in, you know, the sacrifice for a civil rights movement. So we need to put the hard work and the sacrifice to win games for our school.
It means a lot just knowing the history that not only they bring to this university, but the country, just the impact they were able to have, and just what it means to be an Aggie and just living off of Aggie pride.
Tributes are starting to come in for Joseph McNeil. You can check it out on WFMYnews2.com.